You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Arrëstéd seeks apology, 10 trillion naira compensation from Tinubu after IBB revealed that Igbos were not behind 1996 coup. Sad people. Well, today's news is on Ohanese looking for a 10 trillion naira compensation fee from Tinubu. What happened? Boyoshi. Good. I didn't read for that, but that is so much for a compensation. 10 trillion. You didn't say million. You didn't say billion. You didn't even say 100 billion. You didn't even say 200 billion. Not even 300 billion. You said 10 trillion. After 1 trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion, that is about 999. After 999 billion, you now enter 1 trillion. Now enter another 1 trillion, 999 billion again. Ah, that is so much. Well, let's get into the news of the day. Following the revelation by former military President General Ibrahim Babangida, book A Journey in Service, that the 1966 coup was not an Igbo coup as alleged, Igbo Appers Group Ohanese Igbo on Sunday, February 23, has demanded an apology and a 10 trillion naira as compensation from the President Bola Tinubu to the Igbos. In his books, Babangida revealed that the primary objective of the coup plotters was to release Obafemi Awolowo from prison and install him as prime minister. He emphasized that the involvement of offers from different ethnic backgrounds, including non-Igbo officers such as Major Adewale Ademoyenga, Captain Ganiyu Adeleke, and Lieutenants Fola Oyewole and Olafemi Hon, further invalidates the claim that it was an Igbo-driven coup. Additionally, some senior Igbo officers were also victims of the coup, such as Lieutenant Colonel Arthur Chinyelu, who was executed by a fellow officer, Major Chris Anoforo. This further weakens the argument that the coup was designed to serve Igbo interests. Furthermore, Babangida pointed out that the coup was ultimately crushed by Major John Obieno, an officer of Igbo extraction, reinforcing the argument that it was not an ethnic uprising but rather a failed military intervention with specific political objectives. Reacting, Ohaneze noted that the story surrounding the coup at that time unleashed disastrous repercussions on the Igbo, which ultimately led to the cataclysmic horrors of the Biafran War. In a statement by the Deputy National President of the Ohanese faction, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, the group noted that the apology and compensation had become necessary due to the staggering loss of life, with approximately 3 million Igbo, predominantly innocent women and children, slaughtered during the war. He stated that the revelation by IBB would compel Nigerians to confront the alleged stark injustice perpetrated against the Igbo people. The statement added that the demand for the 10 trillion naira in reparation remained steadfast, stressing that the figure was not an arbitrary but a symbolic recognition of the huge losses the Igbo people had endured since the creation of Nigeria. So yeah, I can actually agree. The statement read, the Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organizations, Ohaneze Igbo, extend its profound appreciation to General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida IBB for his remarkable courage in his official declaring that the January 1966 coup was unequivocally not an Igbo coup. This pivotal acknowledgement is not merely a correction of historical nomenclature but a significant moment in our collective pursuit of justice and reconciliation, signaling a potential end to the historical vindictiveness and cruelty that has been pervasive in federal government policies towards the Igbo nation. His forthright exemption of the Igbo from the classification as enemy of the northern region in the aftermath of the coup is both timely and necessary, even if it arrives decades later. The mislabeling of the January 1966 coup has unleashed disastrous repercussions upon the Igbo people, most tragically culminating the July 1966 counter coup, which decimated a military head of state of Igbo descent. The staggering loss of life, which approximately 3 million Igbo, predominantly innocent women and children, slaughtered during this conflict, continues to reverberate through our collective consciousness. Furthermore, even in the post-Biafran era, the Igbo nation continues to grapple with systematic injustice evidenced by acute marginalization that leaves us with the smallest representation of states within the Nigerian Federation. The political conspiracies designed to deny the Igbo right to ascend the highest office in the land, Nigeria's presidency, the chronic economic neglect symbolized the closure of the Calabar seaport and the inoperative state of several ports in Igbo land. The implementation of a discriminatory quota system and the conspicuous absence of functional international airports in the southeast starkly illustrates the federal government's long-standing policy of exclusion. So, with all this being said, I think I get why Ohanese requested for that amount of money for compensation. I don't even think it's enough because if you look at it, we don't have seaports, we don't have airports. That just shows how much we've been excluded from being a part of Nigeria. And all the suffering that we've endured since 1966 coup that they said was the Igbos, the deaths, the 3 million Igbo people's deaths, the predominantly pregnant women, the children slaughtered during the conflict and crisis of this whole thing. I don't think 10 trillion can even repay such a thing. This is like a debt you owe for the rest of your life. This is what you owe these people. So if you're looking for a way to repay the debt, other than the money, you might as well just let them go. Allow them become Biafras. They don't want you guys anymore. You guys are excluding them from a lot of things and they don't want you guys anymore. So just let them go. Well, with all this being said, we have come to the end of our broadcast for the day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And as well, don't forget to turn on your notification button. With these, I say you stay safe and have a blessed day ahead of you. Bye.